because I was only doing one shake a day, but I was like eating erratically like throughout the rest of the day. And then I was like, you know what? I have to get in 2 shakes. If I can just get in 2 shakes and, I'll just eat lightly throughout the rest of the day, I should be able to like maintain that for 11 days or 30 days because I want to go 30 days. So yeah, I started last Sunday and then I weighed myself on Friday and I was down 4 pounds.
That's amazing. And Sam, you had some wins this week too, didn't you?
Yeah, I do. I've been trying to lose the 20 pounds that I gained from my back injury, and now I only need to lose 12 pounds. I've lost 8 pounds since really getting more serious about for a month and a half. But then just this last week, I lost another 2 pounds.
Oh my gosh, way to go, girl. And I know Chelsea, can you introduce yourself? Do you feel comfortable? Chelsea P. We have two, you guys, we have 2 Chelseas. We have 2 Sams. I don't know how we're going to keep everyone straight, but the new Chelsea, we'll put it that way.
Okay. Sure. I don't really know what to say. I had a baby last June, so I'm just trying to, I guess, get back to where I was before I got pregnant. I don't know. How do you introduce yourself?
Okay, well, here, we'll just roll with it and then it'll come naturally. So I'm going to talk for a little bit and then we are recording this first part because I had a lot of questions like last night and today and I'm like, we'll cover it on the Zoom. And I want to respect your guys' time because I know it's nice out when people want to get outside. So as you guys have questions, write them down. We'll do some questions at the end. I want to help you guys get thinking because obviously you can follow this really strictly or you can follow it really loosey. If you're going to follow it stricter, you're going to have more results. And some of us there's some people on a 100-pound journey. There's some people on a 20-pound weight loss journey. There's some people that just want to tone. So this is kind of versatile. You can put in whatever, or get out whatever you put in. Sorry, that was a weird echo. So I'm going to go over a couple tips, you guys, and I want you to think of how are you planning this personally in your own life. So, of course, drinking a lot of water, you guys. Our shakes are naturally detoxifying, so just doing those 2 shakes a day. If you are not getting enough water, you're going to notice those cleansing symptoms, maybe the brain fog, maybe a headache, things like that. So you have to get in enough water. Water is also going to help you when you have cravings. Sometimes it's just mindless eating and we're used to putting something in our mouths and having water. Maybe you need to chug 8 ounces. Maybe you need to do some hydrate and just sip on it. Maybe it's a hot tea before bed instead of a bag of chips, right? Water solves a lot of problems. So I've been getting in almost 2 gallons a day just because I'm also nursing. Maybe for you guys, it's a gallon. They typically say half your body weight in ounces, and you can convert that over easy. You just Google it, and Google knows everything. So get a lot of water in. Prepping. So communicate with your family. This one's a really big one, you guys. Some of you are going to have your spouse bring home pizza on a cleanse day or Taco Bell or, whatever it is, and it doesn't line up with your goals. Communicate, you guys. Communicate. It's going to be huge. I know we've had to communicate a lot. Sometimes it's like I'm the unhealthy person and I'm like, let's go get a blizzard and break the cleanse. It's like, no, focus. It's 11 days you can do this. Maybe you have to talk to your kids like, hey, you're not going to be, when you go out to Dairy Queen, you're not getting anything, or you're getting a small instead of a large or something like that. But communicate with your family, you guys, so that they're not thinking that you're just doing something without them or leaving them behind. We don't want any hurt feelings. And I know a lot of us, your spouse is not doing it with you. So on a cleanse day, it's kind of like fend for yourself. I'm not cooking you food if I'm not eating. And you need to figure out what that looks like for you. So talk to your spouse, talk to your family. Do you have your schedule out? Sam just posted an awesome schedule in our group. And she went through, yep, Chrissy's got one right there too. Look at you, girlfriend. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yeah, you guys, you should know what you're eating tomorrow. What are your healthy snacks? because I guarantee, what do they say? You fail to plan, you're planning to fail. And I know for me that mindless eating, it's like, oh, this looks good, this looks good. No, I know exactly what I'm eating tomorrow. I can tell you I'm having my 2 shakes, my protein yogurt, and then our main meal is some salmon and Brussels sprouts and asparagus. I can tell you right now. And tomorrow night, if I need something, I'm gonna do more protein yogurt, or I'm gonna have a couple of protein balls with hot tea. It's planned. There's nothing else. When something else comes up, it's like, oh, Doritos? No, it's not in my plan. So you just gotta have some determination, you guys. This is why it doesn't matter. We've got this. So know your plan, know what you're eating. Throw away the garbage. We threw away, Shai can attest to this. We threw away half a cheesecake Alex's dad brought over. One of those like cheesecake things, and it had like Sam knows what I'm talking about. And it had like the 4 different kinds, and one was a triple cheesecake. Doesn't matter. But I took a picture to Shai because I ate like half, and then Alex ate like a quarter, and then we threw the rest away because I don't want it in my house during this 11-day shred. I'm just that person, you guys. I can't just sit down and have a couple chips and put the bag away. I'm going to be going back. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go back and get that bag of chips and eat it. So I just can't have it in the house. Again, you need to figure out what works for you. If it's a temptation, if it's going to keep you from your goals, it needs to go. So expect temptations and have a plan. Some of you guys are working, and I think someone said that people were like sending food into them at work. Chelsea did, yeah. So like, what is your plan when someone brings in a cake or ice cream or whatever it is, and you're on a cleanse day, and it's important to you to stick to your goals? So along those lines, you guys, really figure out why you're doing this. A lot of us have weight loss goals, and I'm just gonna go there. I want to lose 20 pounds before like mid-June. Mid-June is my goal. 5 pounds for this shred. I really want to feel a lot better. But why? Why 20 pounds? Why do I want to feel a lot better? Well, I can tell you, like, I've been 20 pounds less before. When I started Isagenix, I lost all this weight. I was 160 pounds, and I felt so good. I actually have my pictures up that I took when I had a rockin' 6-pack. I felt confident. I felt sexy for my husband. I felt on top of the world. It was a whole different mindset level than I am right now. I was so much more disciplined. I had more energy. I just felt really good. And I loved how I could accomplish tasks because I was so focused. So you guys, really figuring out why you want to do this, why you want to lose that weight. What does that look like? How does it feel? I have goosebumps. Does anyone else have goosebumps? But stepping into that, because when you are tempted, that's going to hold you a lot stronger to your goals than, well, I just want to lose some weight, because you can lose weight at any time. You know what I mean? So figure that out. Put it all around your house. You guys, we talk about obsession a lot, and a lot of people think like, oh, that they're so obsessed with their fitness, or they're so obsessed with their health. But just like Thomas Edison and creating all these light bulbs, he was obsessed with creating a light bulb, right? Michael Jordan, the basketball player, he practiced for like 15 hours a day. He was obsessed. And guess what? He was one of the best basketball players of all time.
The greatest of all time.
Oh, he's the greatest of all time. Excuse me. But you guys, people in life that are successful, it's because they have become so focused on what they want to achieve. It's a level of obsession, a healthy level. I'm sure there's crazy people out there that are obsessed with things. But you guys, I'll just show you. I'm going to show you real quick. This is my level of obsession. I also have Post-it notes in my bathroom. But you guys can see, I have my schedule. There's going to be some quotes on the little whiteboard there. These are my before pictures that I'm like thinking of every single day. We have our measurements here. I haven't done mine to see if I'm like obese or overweight or not, but I know that I am to a scale. So I'm going to see that every single day when I open my fridge. Maybe you need to put Post-it notes in your car, because your car is a temptation place for you to go get fast food. So you're going to put Post-it notes in your car. You know, do whatever you need to do to stay focused with whatever your temptation areas are. So that being said, I know I talked for way too long, but I just want to go real quick with everyone who, if you haven't shared yet, just share kind of again what your goals are and why it's important to you to achieve those goals. And then for everyone, I just want you to really share, you know, what you're expecting from this group specifically. What you're expecting from Isagenix, and what you're expecting from yourself. And those might be some tough questions. You don't have to answer all of them. But I've had a lot of conversations with people this week about uncommunicated expectations, and I want to make sure that we are all on the same page. Us in this group, we're in the trenches together. We're doing this together. And I'll just go first. From this group, I'm expecting everyone to show up. You know, some of you guys have had no money and you've invested in this and invested in your health. I'm going to show up for you. I'm going to play at 100%, and I want you to do the same thing. What I'm expecting for my Isagenix is to do what it's done for me every single time that I do this and have amazing results that I can't get anywhere else, because I know I've tried everything else. So I'm not too worried about that one. And then expecting from myself, expecting that I'm going to follow the plan. I'm going to stay very disciplined. I don't know that we're going to have any kind of a cheat meal, to be honest with you, because I'm just so focused on my results. I know we do have a birthday party on Saturday. Don't worry, there's like 10 or less people or whatever, but we're going to go there and they're going to have a lot of food. And I don't even know, like I might just bring a shake. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet, but other than that, I'm playing at 100% for myself to get the results that I deserve, because I deserve to look and feel good in my skin again. I deserve to rock my abs and rock that bikini. So whoever wants to go next.
I'll go.